progress toward that. Hi, you guys. I just wanted to say hey, and I wanted to say thank you so much for the support that everyone's been giving me. You guys have continued to just ask me how I'm doing, ask me how my progress is going, ask me just showing me so much love and being so supportive, and I thank you so much. I cannot believe I'm moving around the way that I'm moving. You don't even know. Most people with this injury never walk again. They never feel their legs again. They never feel one leg, so then they can't walk, and it's just so weird the way my injury is. Basically, I'm gonna break it down so I don't have to reply to so many different people. I had to put some chapstick on. So I got shots in my back, and I got shots in my lower back, L2 vertebrae. So I know I showed my scar on here. It's pretty long, but it's gonna heal nicely. I'm not gonna have a scar after it's done healing all the way. I was in the hospital for about a month, and when I first was coming out of when you're in the hospital the first week or 2 weeks, you're kind of out of it. You're on so much medication. The stress, the shock, you come down off of all that. The first week I couldn't feel my left foot, and I couldn't feel my right leg, my entire leg. I couldn't move my feet. I couldn't sit up on my own. I needed help with everything. My dad was with me the entire time, so I had someone in the room constantly with me. I was in a lot of pain. I was on morphine. I had fentanyl. I was taking Roxy's. They basically gave me the strongest stuff in the hospital because it hurts so bad. It's I would wake up in the middle of the night screaming, literally screaming, because I was in so much pain. Once I was moved from ICU upstairs, which was just basically getting you out of ICU and just into a more comfortable area where your situation isn't as urgent. You're stabilized, and you're basically you're safe from any further harm or damage or anything like that. Basically, they told me that me walking would be up to me because they didn't really know the full extent of spinal injuries are weird. They're not just a regular gunshot injury. Gunshot wounds, most of the time, you get shot, they make sure you're good, and then they let you go. But or you can die from it too if you lose enough blood or whatever. But when it comes to getting paralyzed or things like that, it's because it hits the spine, and there's a lot of nerves there, and nerves control basically every single thing in your body. I've learned so much about my body since being in the hospital all over again. But it's just a miracle that a month later I'm able to walk. I can stand up, I can sit up on my own, I can basically do everything on my own. The only thing that's keeping me from moving regularly or walking regularly is the fact that I have a lot of pain when I walk, and I still stumble if I happen to kind of walk the wrong way, or like maybe my foot might drag, but it's not severe at all. It just takes. But anyway, yeah, so I still don't have feeling necessarily in my right leg. I would say no, like probably 85 to 90% of it has come back, like out of nowhere. I'm able to just like feel, which is really important, because if you don't feel what you're doing, or even if like say you burn your foot and you can't feel, like it's interesting.